And I guess we'll start a new game. Let's do this autosave file. Okay. Very good. We're in jail. Let's go. Good start. And then if I do this, okay. Good to know that if I tab out, we go to the pupper decks. Oh no, it's just tab. Got it. Okay. That's nothing. Your kettle broke today? Oh no. That's a legitimate problem. Sorry to hear that. Krista. Hello, Krista. Oh, hey. You remember the dog that hired to cater our anniversary? He dropped a piano on your head and locked us in a metal box. In hindsight, trusting a dog named Cage Dog, the dog who loves cages, was a bit of a mistake. I don't blame you for doing it, but a mistake was absolutely made. He said he made a killer chicken parm. And yet, the first course was cake. There was no part of this where the 7-foot dog looming over our table wasn't as suspicious as possible. It's a 7-foot tall dog. At a certain point, I didn't have a choice. Very good point. Anyway, I put together this board to help you move your limbs again. Remember how to use airports, right? You remember. You're fine. First, I just got ambushed by a 7-foot tall dog. Honey, we got ambushed by a 7-foot tall dog caterer. This is not the time for selfishness. I will choose not to resent the extremely large metalworking dog. Of course. You've thrown mind-altering substances as dogs and made deals and translated arcane languages and taken flights all the time. This is the second nature to you. Oh, did I skip some sort of thing? You are, as they say, in your element. Brain damage notwithstanding. Yeah, I'm probably not suffering from catastrophic brain damage at all. Relax for as long as you need to. This airport is undergoing renovation, so things will be quiet for a while. No one will bother you. When you're feeling up for it, meet me on Beachwell. I'll be waiting in the middle of that big concourse leading to the greater lighthouse. Because I have terrible memory, I'm just going to jot this down in the old book here, the old notebook. Looking for Beachwell. Greater lighthouse. Big concourse. Okay. Very good. I have to get back to my job with R and Dog. You know how it is? The big project can't exactly wait. Well, of course. Glad the giant piano didn't break your head. Happy anniversary. I love you, weirdo. I love you too, weirdo. See you on Beachwell. Okay. So P to pet. Important button. WASD, looking around, sure, jumping on the space bar. Run is a shift. Left click to interact. Scroll inventory. Q and E. Okay, classics. Use item, right click. Throw item. Throw item F. Menu and pupper decks. Escape. It looks like tab works for pupper decks as well. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to parkour our way out of this. I love this. 7-foot dog caterer. We should add that one. Alright, we've escaped our cage. Should pet all the dogs though, right? Witness dog. Pet. Oh, sup? Did you watch me and my fiance get kidnapped by a 7-foot tall dog? Listen, I'm very small. I don't get involved. When I see a cute anniversary dinner turned into a hostage situation and a possible concussion, I stay quiet. That seems like abdication. Abdication? Sure. Of responsibility. I'm 2 years old, man. I don't even know what that means. Neither do I. I am not 2 years old. I just want to live my quiet life, quietly watching other people get in trouble. If anyone asks, this conversation didn't happen. I'll pet you for good measure. Okay. Amazing. Got a clock running. Good to know. Look at all these dogs. Hello. Pedogstrian. A long time ago, a brave soul said, "What if blonde?" But only a little. Thus, frosted tips were born. Son, you're part of a glorious civilization. Don't you ever forget it. All right. Okay. What about this one? Hello, dog. Anything is a bone if you bite down hard enough. Okay. Words to live by. This is very inspiring. Jack Handy in the house here. Hello. Ticket dog. A roof. Oh, changed photographs here. Hello, I have a short-term memory loss. Need a boarding pass to Beachwell. Yes, I need 50 of them? I'll just take one, I guess. There you go. Enjoy your flight. I've opened a gate to the rest of the airport for you. Have a wonderful day. Okay. Okay, there's our flight. Excellent. All right. I guess we need to find this gate, I suppose. Is there a second area to go through, or is this where the whole thing begins? Yeah, okay, I think we gotta go this way. Ooh, what's in here? Photo dog. Whoa. You look incredible. I would ask to take your picture, but we've all got places to go and cool things to do, man. You need a red passport, though. You can use my photo booth. All I need is a fancy bottled toilet water. You know, for a good reason. I got one. Do we? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm sure you'll get it next time, though. Keep rocking it, buddy. Okay, so if we find one of those, we get to use this thing. That would be cool. Okay. Hello, airport manager. Did we pet the photo dog? We did, right? This is very important that we pet all the dogs. Okay, airport manager. Greetings, I apologize that you have to see Phobos in this state. We're currently undergoing major renovations, so next time you're here, things should be substantially altered. We prefer to be seen as charming rather than broken. I'm not the typical information dog, but since Claudio still isn't here, I'll have to do. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. But I found a gate. Compare the alien language around you to your boarding pass. I believe you'll soon find your path. What about the signs? Oh yeah, we do have those. Use that. Okay. Airport teleporter still optional here, or operational? Renovations aside, absolutely. I like adventure, but not a big fan of death. You should be able to teleport to a point of safety from your menu at any time, and if you fall off the edge of one of our admittedly eccentric creations, that teleportation will occur automatically. Okay. Do dog airports renovate often? In a sense. The layouts tend to remain recognizable, but stores alone change so much. Every time I go to an airport, some old favorite has closed down, a familiar slate of storefronts has shifted, or there's some new friendly face to meet. Keeps the magic of travel alive, that constant change within a familiar, comfortable package. Is what made me want to work in airports. Here I am. What's with the fire hydrant? I actually don't know. It certainly is large. Claudio, our usual information dog, will probably be able to provide more context the next time you decide to visit our corner of the universe. Okay. Enjoy your trip, and don't be a stranger. Alright, so we technically have a lot of time, I guess, before this goes down. Not sure how quick time moves in this. Phone booth. Dog parader here. Who would you like to call? Yeah, my mom. You got it. I'm sorry, sir. That number seems to be out of service. Yeah, I know. Thanks, dog parader. Krista Marshall. Voicemail, you want to hear it? Yeah. Excuse me, sorry for the coughing. This does have to pass through dog wavelengths. Stand by. Hi, if you're calling this number, you're probably not a dog. Even dogs prefer texting to a phone call. So, to my fiance, hey weirdo. Love you, and for what it's worth, I'm glad you called. Back soon. Now, you say it first this time. Very nice. Are these all the same, I imagine? Oh no! Be very careful here. Okay, so we know those. Vending machine? Can we pet the dog on the vending machine? You can! Good. Very important. Dispense. Soda. Oh, maybe we get one of those, fancy waters. Real good puppa. This is great. Does soda work for you? It is so good to see you, my gorgeous buddy friend. How are you? Okay. Do we have an inventory then? What's inventory? Shoot. Do not remember the controls. This is why we got this. Q and E. Oh, nice. Oh, thanks, Electro Dragon. Perfect. I just want to make sure I'm keeping an eye on our boarding pass. Oh, jump in the corner. Anything in the garbage? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, we had one run that went the distance. That we basically got to the final area, but I soft locked because I ended up leaving the room with the sunglasses before I picked them up. There's like a weird glitch that can happen where if you go too quick, it just deletes the sunglasses so you can't wear them. Yeah, unfortunate. We were on a PB pace for sure on that one. Oh no, or did we lose internet again? This seems to be okay, I think. Let's see. Stats. Let's see if I can get them stats up here. Back, okay. I'm pulling up the actual OBS stats here. Yeah, it did look like the network dropped again. That's super annoying. OBS looks clean, but it just says yeah. That it lost connection to Twitch. Ugh, it's super annoying. We'll see if we can keep holding on to this. If it's worst case, we might call it and go from there. Not much I can do, unfortunately, on the internet side. That kind of stinks. Cabinet dog. Gonna cut to the chase. I bought a lot of cabinets. By a lot, I mean every single cabinet I could find. For years, I've done this. I'm a mariner drowning in a sea of cabinets, and I've created this ocean because I am Poseidon. I don't know what this metaphor means anymore, but I'm still talking. Suffice to say, I have so many cabinets. Please save me from my cabinets. Buy a cabinet. Buy several cabinets. I will take exactly one cabinet. I would take more, but I'm sorry. I don't know if I can save you. We're both doing the best that we can, and that's all that we can do. Thank you. I'm gonna take the cabinet before I'm tempted to get a new one. Genuine cabinet. Okay, we have a cabinet now. Cool. That's good. I'm gonna... Okay, we can wiggle the cabinet. Hello, bartender dog. Welcome to the back end. It's named that because butts are on the back of your body. I've been told that's extremely funny. Now I see what you're thinking. You want to drink your own toilet bowl, don't you? Well, consider this a home away from home, a place that to forget your troubles, stick your head underneath a hygienic and delicious tap of premium toilet water and lap that sucker up. What can I get you, my friend? I mean, let's get some toilet water. Oh wow, you basically can't go wrong where toilet water is involved, but I prefer a modern bowl paired with an aged reservoir. Mature taste with a modern edge. That's the good stuff, buddy. You could always drink from the bathroom, but where's the fun in that? Where's the ambience, man? That's why I like working here. You see 1,000 faces, and they're all happy to see you because you care about the same thing. Also, they're dogs. That's a valuable perspective. I really appreciate it. Least I can do, my friend. You enjoy that premium toilet water now. I don't know what to do about this. Okay, we have money. Did I lose my... I don't think I have my boarding pass anymore. And I also don't seem to have the drink unless he put it somewhere and I don't know where it is. Excuse me, bartender dog, but oh, do I just have it myself? Oh. There we go. Artisanal toilet water. That said, I don't know where my boarding pass is, but you can have this. A very good use. Enjoy the passport photos. Shine, baby. Cool. Passport photos. Take picture. Ooh, we have a red passport. That's good. So yeah, we have money, a cabinet, and this passport. I'm gonna get another boarding pass, I guess. Okay, so now we have... Okay. Do we have everything now? So we have a cabinet, the boarding pass, the passport, and money. Okay. Let's go find this place now. I love all of these little animals. Hello, doggo. Hello. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay. It's just the bathroom. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot, toilet paper. Okay, we still have everything. But we have some TP if we need it. Do we pet this dog? Very important. Okay, we were there. We got 55. Oh shoot. This is the earlier flight now. Just a little bit of time here. Oh no! That makes time go by fast. Okay. We have to talk to these dogs though, right? It's important. Hello. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay. Nice to see you, pilot dog! Flight isn't here yet. Gates closed. In some ways, isn't the flight always here? If we discount that time exists, yes. Otherwise-ish. The attendant-ish is about to get here in 90 minutes before we take off. So you're waiting too? I am always waiting, pal. I'll get what's coming to me eventually. No one escapes, not really. Okay. Alright. Hello. Have you visited a time zone before? I have now. Not a problem. Being new to something just means you can reveal a new piece of yourself in the process. The time zone is a pocket of disoriented time-space tucked between three cozy walls so we aren't flayed by the unleashed forces of entropy. Step inside, you can literally watch time fly. Literally, so fast. Anything I should keep in mind? Please try not to use... Fly. Please try not to use any time-altering substances while in the space ripple. Stuff gets weird, stuff gets dangerous. For a single moment, infinity spirals out before you, and I'll be honest, I'm too old to deal with that mess at this point. Yeah, don't use time-bendy things at the same time, otherwise enjoy the ride. Okay. What are you? Hello. Radical Samantha. As you can see, this is a disturbingly primary colored establishment because we're in the tech business. I assume you want to possess the wonder of an incredible, all-powerful smartphone. The place seems familiar. That's because we're in a converted orb. A bunch of dogs escape orb. Our founder clung to the first thing we saw as a representational buoy for our sanity, and we decided to find our feet again by building a cozy little intergalactic telecommunications company. Long story short, our mascot is now a banana, and it's very easy to have a healthy relationship with technology after recovering from a relationship with an eldritch god. Okay, that's a lot to absorb. All of that said, I would love to support you by buying a phone. Well, that means a lot. We don't need your money, but I'd still love to put a juicy, delicious phone in your hands. Here you go. Cool. Now we have a phone. Cool. Did we pet you? Pet. Shoot. I'm still not seeing signs for my particular thing here, although this matches. Oh yeah, this is the one. What time is it? Okay, we made there. We made it. Hello, bribe dog. And boarding clerk dogs. Hey, friend. You can see my name. I can see my name. We know what's happening here. We know what's up. We know that real business. I'm bribe dog, baby. I need something to hold all my bribes. A container of some kind. A wardrobe or a bin or a cabinet or something. Got a cabinet. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Did you get me a container for my bribes? Is this what you wanted? Thanks, friend. I didn't even have to ask. Okay, cool, so that's good. Your pilot is drunk and ready for takeoff. Hand me your boarding pass and we'll get going. I'm sure they know what they're doing. Here's my boarding pass. You don't have the right boarding pass. Get it from the ticket counter and come back. Your pilot is drunk. They'll wait for you. wait, I do have one, right? Okay, I just had the wrong thing out. Thanks for trusting your drunk pilot. They appreciate your kindness. This one is to bear witness, and you are helping. Make sure you've supplied whatever my associate needs, and please have a wonderful flight. Perfect. Let's get out of here. Whoop. Excuse me. Very sorry. Oh, anxious parent dog. I'm going on vacation, leaving the boys behind for a couple weeks. Gonna meet back with my wife at the next airport. Should be a good time. The boys? Doesn't feel right to call them children. They haunt my dreams and stomp through the countryside with giant crashing steps. They're 4 months old, and I am terrified. Like I'm some friggin' pit bull thing, I think. My wife, Alicia, she's a collie. I don't know how this happened. Can I tell you something dangerous? Hit me. I gave the boys an excuse so I could get away. I told them I had to go get a carton of milk for their massive bodies, but there was milk in the fridge. There was milk in the fridge. Please don't tell my kids that you saw me. They are large and mighty. They will dismantle my fortress of lies at the slightest provocation. I'll do what I have to. You will survive, your mighty sons. Cool. I'm gonna sleep now. Okay. I think that's all we have here. Land at airport. Okay. This should be Beachwell. Okay. Where does that go? Just into the water. Okay. Cool. Hello, Ticket Dog. Hello. I have short-term memory loss. Need a boarding pass to Elf Planet? I don't think so. Not yet, at least. Multiple Ticket Dogs, though. Hang on, let's make sure we pet all of them. Yeah, don't talk to me unless your hotel has an elevator to the swimming pool. Apparently multiple. This is amazing. This is quite a setup here. Garbage can. Oh, wait. Am I just throwing things out? That's what that is? I don't know. Hello. Penworstian? Pennoir? Hello? Often I am consumed with thoughts of vengeance, and then I realize I'm very tired. Deserves a pet. Would you like money? So we're looking for the giant lighthouse, which I guess is right there. Are there multiple lighthouses? Oh no. Beachwell, the giant concourse next to the greater lighthouse. That is what we're looking for. This one looks pretty big, but I'm gonna, I guess, I mean, I don't know, there's a lot of lighthouses, huh? I realize we need to crank up the music. I think it's important. Alright, let's jump in, I guess. Are there dogs down here? There are. It's important. When you miss a flight, it just means you get more time to meet cool people. Miss your flight, it's great. Okay, so there's a restroom down here. We already have some toilet paper, so I don't know if there's anything else to get. What is this? Is this just an elevator? Okay. Or is it a photo booth? What the heck? We made a pledge. And now we have a skull. Murray. Ooh. Sorry, I'm having like a slight coughing fit right now. Boy. Glasses up. Welcome to the light show. Now, you strike me as a chandelier type of guy, is that right? Sure. That's how I think about chandeliers. They're a public menace. Thanks. Sorry, I'm like getting over a cold at the moment. killing me. More humans died from a tragic chandelier incident every year. The shark attacks, plane crashes, slipping on banana peels. Combined. Chandeliers might have destroyed the human race. We don't know. The only reason that a chandelier hangs over our heads as we speak is to tempt fate. Are you trying to sell me a murder weapon? If Safety Dog asks, no. Alright, I'm gonna make a save here. So this is the game we've been first playing. We started this, I want to say on Thursday. It's a very charming video game where we are a human, it seems, and we are traveling basically through, I guess, different airports to, at this point, meet up with our significant other. And these are all airports for aliens, but they're currently run by dogs. Kind of what's on the tin. For some reason, this game has gotten gigantic, which I don't know why it's done, because it should be not very big. Hang on. Also, it didn't capture that anyway. Okay, there we go. That looks a bit better. On the last one, so I think our current goal is to meet, was it Krista or something like that? Our significant other. We need to meet them by one of, I think it was like the giant lighthouse. What do my notes say here? Yeah, Greater Lighthouse. The Greater Lighthouse. I guess there's only one way to go about it, and I think we need to just start going to different lighthouses. There are different little shops and stuff that are underwater here. Orbo, it's Pet Orbo. Welcome to Orb. We sell Orb, we are Orb, and of course Orb is. Orb is. How can Orb inhabit your life today, my friend? I suppose I need Orb. I certainly do need Orb. How observant of you. Enjoy. Orb certainly enjoys you. Okay, we'll take Orb with us. Gib Orb. Hey, Graubeck. Hello. I have nothing to say, and I'm choosing to believe that this is a good thing. Okay, we'll pet you. Clerk dog. Okay, this looks like a clothing shop or something. This looks like a little baby Bonnie. Casual dog. I have an employee discount, but what am I supposed to spend it on? I can't wear anything here. Take one shirt, pair of shoes, whatever you're selling here. We sell shoes. The last delicacy. The good stuff. Okay, I'll take one of the good stuff. Excellent choice. Okay, we have boots. Alright. Oh. What does that mean? Oh, jeez! We have, like, super jump. Okay, this is the good stuff. Alright, janitor dog. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, probably wondering why your boarding pass, igloos, and fun little whatnots don't stick around when you leave the airport, huh? Or when you turn around. Or when you blink. It's 'cause of me! Sorry about that. Name's Janitor Dog. My parents were very literal. Do you have to clean it up? I do take pride in a job well done, and if your shenanigans were left flopping around it, might pose a hazard to existence as we know it. It's a little civic duty. A little bit puppy sitting and a little having toilets all to yourself to drink out of when you need a quiet spell. Like any other job, I can imagine. My jobs haven't been like that, but it sounds pleasant. It's a nice gig if you can get it. You have fun now. Don't worry about making too much of a mess. I have very probably dealt with worse. And you're a pretty cool person. Oh, thanks, Janitor Dog. Here's a pet. So there's a lot of shops and stuff. What is this? A giant star here. Oh, here we go. Krista, I was right. Hello. Pupper Deck's updated. You made it, and your memory seems fully intact now. Congratulations. How can you tell? It's in your eyes. There's a weary acceptance in them that I appreciate and empathize with greatly. I'm glad you enjoyed my existential terror. I've been thinking about us missing each other. I can't use the phone because of security around the big project. Aaron Dog's orders. You know how it is. I'm always scared that one day I'm going to show up to a meeting too late. You won't be there and we'll never find each other again. It's a big universe. From an existential view, we're destined to miss each other at some point, so there's no use in worrying about it. Sorry to burst your bubble, but the existential view ain't comforting. Not sure it's true either. Pain isn't inevitable. Tragedy isn't guaranteed. And when we take that for granted, we think we rob ourselves the ability to live. It's a wonder that any of this works. And that we're engaged. God, how did that happen? With my job, it feels like I'm always the one leaving. I don't know. Maybe it's easier for you. Do you remember when we woke up? Heh, yeah, I do. We've been dating for 2 weeks. We woke up surrounded by dogs. Apparently, they were aliens at some point as well. We missed that part. What about it? In a world that operates on entirely different rules than the one we're used to, we still found lives to live. That's why I stayed, you know? I mean, I think you're cute, but I could do without a relationship. I'm fulfilled. Dogs provide free therapy, which is rad. The tipping point for me is that we woke up at a point in time where humans basically didn't exist anymore, and you didn't take our relationship for granted. You didn't try to repopulate the galaxy. You didn't take for granted that I'd stay. You just wanted me to. I knew I liked you, but when we became literally the only humans alive, and you were still trying to win my heart, that's when I knew I loved you. I didn't know that. I didn't tell you. Didn't want you to get a big head about it. How about we go to the Marinara Trench next? Could use the change of pace. Let's do it. Alright, meet me at the Marinara Trench in Terminal 2. Let me just write this down in the old notebook. This is going to be helpful. Marinara Trench in Terminal 2. Okay, got it. Love you, weirdo. Love you too, weirdo. Okay. I can sit some more, which is kind of nice. Oh, time flies by when I'm sitting. Looks like. Okay. Okay, so that's a way to wait. That's good. Hello, corny Kara. Hi. I sell ice cones, which are made up of a bunch of tiny flavored pieces of frozen water that make your tongue cold and your brain happy. Want one? Strawberry? Sure. It's my pleasure. One strawberry flavored ice cone coming right up. Enjoy. Thanks. Nice. Okay, so we need to get to this Marinara Trench. We need this is a terminal. So I think that we need to go ahead. Oh shoot, did I just get rid of my orb? Shoot. Alright, well let's go get another orb. I don't know why we need it, but I like it. Did I get orb? Hopefully I got orb. Alright, so I think, if we go up here. This should take us to... Yes, the ticket dog. Hello, ticket dog. I have short-term memory loss. You need a boarding pass to... Oh, excuse me. Uranus. No, I don't. Phobos? No. Elf planet. I wonder if we can actually get here. Marinara Trench, yes. There you go. Extra pet for you for being a good dog. 806. Okay. Is there another terminal out there? I guess we'll head back to where we were. I don't see it on that list there, do you? Huh. Oh, hello. I like exercise, but fear treadmills on a visceral level. It's like running, but it never stops. Who would make something like that? It's a good question. Alright, I guess, I wonder if I can get some new shoes, too. Yeah, these things are great. I'm a fan. Alright, so let's see if this is the right one. It didn't really look like it was the other direction, so let's see. This looks promising. I think it's this one. Hello. Flight isn't here yet. Gates closed. 90 minutes before takeoff, right? Oh, I'm good. Oh, I keep clicking on him on accident. This is a 10:24 flight, though. This is definitely the right gate, though. Okay. First off, let's make sure we pet all the dogs, because all dogs must be pet. I like that sometimes I have a skeleton hand and other times I don't. Actually, it looks like I have a different hand every single time. That's funny. Okay. So, what time is it now? 2:29. Huh. I wonder if we can get 50 tickets and just, like, find one that suits us a bit better. We'd have to get up there, though. You coming down? Bam. All right. We'll kick back here. Ooh. And enjoy the ride up. We could just wait. Technically, there's a, yeah, we could just do the sit thing, but I feel like it'd be more fun to get the game moving. So the only thing that happened on the last stream basically was us kicking this off. We went from wherever we started to this particular area, which was called Beachwell. All right. Hello? Yeah, I need 50 of them. So you wish to live dangerously. Here you go. Enjoy your flight. Okay, cool. So we have the 806 one. That one was a 10 something, wasn't it? A 10:24. I want that one. I think this is the one. And we should have plenty of time because I think it was only 2 something. Yeah, it still is. Okay. 90 minutes before the flight. Be good to go. Let me just make sure the gate is good. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, cool. So we'll sit. Can we see the... We need to sit and see the clock, ideally. So this side's better. Can we sit? But yeah, trying to keep an eye on the clock here. 10:24. It's actually going to probably take a while, isn't it? Well, I'll give a quick update because we have a minute. We'll definitely be back on tomorrow. More Toonstruck, more of this. And then we should be back again on Sunday. Sunday I'm going to attempt to start a little bit earlier. I am slated to start at 2 p.m. local over here, which is the usual start time for the weekend streams. But yeah, I might try to go 30 to 60 minutes early if I can make it work, because I do have a hard stop at 6 that I actually have to definitely stop at. There's going to be a new wheel for sure, because we've only got one thing left to do on the old wheel, and that is the Sid Meier's Pirates Beautiful Wife % run, which I'm really excited about. That game is very fun. And the previous speedruns I've done of it have been a blast, so looking forward to that. But yeah, we'll have a brand new wheel coming up, and then yeah, from there I'll talk probably a little bit further about how first plays are going to go after this particular game. Hopefully that will be good. And yeah, I'm glad that this stream has gone, knock on wood, well. We've gone 4 hours without a crash. There's been some minor technical weirdnesses, but like nothing that were not easily overcome. I'll have to like do some looking into why this particular version of OBS is just like timing out particular captures if it's not like active. Very strange. Don't know why that is. I've never had that problem with OBS previously. But otherwise, it's been pretty smooth. I'm actually really happy with it. Not hard for me to do this particular camera setup. It doesn't look good. But it is what it is. Okay, we're coming down to the wire here. I probably could have gotten Bonnie for a treat. I don't know if I've got the time now, but we'll definitely honor the more recent treats here before the end of stream. Oh, one thing I'll note, we were talking about the fridge stuff before, the sodas. We're gonna do a drink redemption next stream. I'm gonna post what I got. I was gonna do it today, and then I realized we don't have much time because I gotta get to some other stuff. But we'll do Posse's redemption tomorrow, and then I'll also properly restock the fridge as far as the command is concerned. So then we'll be back to normal. The other goal is to try and also fix the grubs for tomorrow, and we'll do a big grub catch-up as well. Hopefully I'm feeling a little bit better. I've been getting over a cold. It has been like really dragging on, which has been particularly annoying. But hopefully at the tail end of it now. All right, I think this is the dog that we need here. Bribe dog. Right. Hey, friend, you can see my name. I can see my name. We know what happens next, right? So you always have to do a bribe, I guess. A parade of anxiety is security, so I want a big drink. I want a drink so big it makes me forget that I exist. I want to drown in the face of the infinite, friend. Make it happen. All right. What's inventory? Controls. Inventory. Okay, right. So we can go through things here. I might have something that's a giant. Excuse me. I'm trying to drink. Or not. Okay, that's bad. Sorry, holy cow. So we don't have any of those. Veteran dog. We have a little bit of time. This should be a drink, right? We can get drinks out of here. It's like the bar. Hello, welcome to High Stakes, named after our delightful mascot, Roger, who you can see hanging from this very thin thread directly above us. In this case, it isn't clear Roger is very much alive. I'm from New Jersey. How can I help you? This is a lot of meat. Roger is a marketing genius. That said, while meat is available for purchase, our primary stock is meat like meat-scented and meat-flavored squeaky toys. Want one? Sure. Go Brooklyn. Squeaky salami. I see. Okay. I thought that was going to be a drink like it was in the last one, but it's not. What about over here? It's a photo dog? What do you want, photo dog? Whoa, you look incredible. We all got places to go and cool things to do, man. If you need a red passport, though, you can use my photo booth. All I need is toilet paper. You know, for a good reason. I don't think we have toilet paper, right? Oh, we do. There you go, bud. I'll put this to very good use. Enjoy the passport photos. Thank you. I'd pick up some more toilet paper, I guess. Yeah, I don't know actually how we're gonna get a giant drink. A real good puppa? That could be it. Spence. Scarlet bovine. Are they all scarlet bovines? Soda. And a squeaky salami. Shoot. Okay, I don't know. Well, there's more back here. We still have time. We still have time. Welcome back, Summer. Ooh, this looks like a drink place. Hello, bartender dog. Welcome to the back end. It's named that because butts are on the back of your body. I've been told it's extremely funny. Now, I see what you're thinking. You want a drink from your old toilet bowl, don't you? Well, consider this a home away from home. A place where to forget your troubles, stick your head underneath the hygienic and delicious tap of premium toilet water and lap that sucker up. What can I get you, my friend? What varieties of toilet water? I think this is the same thing we had last time, so... Number 3. Oh, here we go. Artisanal toilet water. I don't know if this is what he's looking for either. We're looking for a giant drink. What is this one? Oh, another Orbo. I like that when we enter the orb area, it like completely shuts everything else down. That's really funny. It's like dark. Anxious dog. Hello. Listen, I'll do anything you ask. Just don't tell my boss that I peed on the headphone tree. Secret's safe with me. In that case, at puppy school, I cheated on the obedience test. When I was 11, I stole a fire truck. I have 7 false passports and a squeaky toy in my closet, ready to go if the law catches up with me. Sometimes I fart when I'm talking to a customer, and I don't say excuse me because I'm hoping they didn't notice, but it was really loud, so they absolutely noticed. And there's a hitch in the conversation where we're both forced to acknowledge that I'm a coward who pretends not to have a butt to save myself 0.2 seconds of an embarrassing confession. I'm not sure I love my wife anymore. Also, I'm a dog. I think that last one's a biggie, to be honest. Tell me more secrets. I'm good now. I have no more secrets. I'm invincible. You sell music? Welcome to Cryptid Karaoke, the only supernaturally themed record shop that I know of. Our selection is currently entirely Mothman themed, but I'm hoping to get a stock of Slide Rock Bolter albums soon. Very niche stuff. The kids love it. Alright, we'll take one. Mothman appreciates your support. Alright, I've got a flight to catch. But I love that. Hello, Camilla. Yes, we've done this. What is in here? Bananas? Toilet paper? Bananas and toilet paper. Little friendly business dog. Welcome to the toilet paper and banana store. If you ask me why we sell those two things, I'll tell you. They always ask. All right, go ahead. Well, that's easy. It's a foolproof business plan. The bananas are for eating. The toilet paper is what comes after. I'm talking about poop. Okay. All right, let's get some extra toilet paper for us. Excellent. All right, we're loaded up. The problem that we've got now is that I don't know if we have the beverage that we need. David Boney. Oh, hi there. Just looking at this poster, how's your day been so far? Can't complain. Well, that's nice. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I need to get off-world. Sorry to be abrupt. Beachwell is nice, but it's just a giant beach. There's only one ball, and it's too big to even play with. This is a nightmare for so many reasons. I know this is a big question to ask. We just met each other, but can you get me a red passport? I do it myself, but Photodog won't let me inside after I said his glasses looked silly. I do have a red passport, actually. I think I have 2 red passports, actually. This should be the passport. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You just changed my life. If you'd like an illegal bone, let me know. I'm happy to share. I hope we see each other again. Yeah, I'll get a bone. If anybody asked, the bone was legal when you found it. Illegal bone. Okay. This game is great. Something vibrates inside your skull? What? Didn't we have a skull? What is this? Whoa, what? We're in a graveyard. Hello, goth dog. I saw the darkness. I tore the inky black with my teeth and poured it into the greater infinite. You want to make my friends cry? I'll bark your damn face off. Okay. Hello. Look at all the goth dogs. I know I'm not very gothy. Sorry. The rest of the goth dogs have done a lot to make sure I feel like I belong, though. We got together for a doom metal knitting session recently and made a bunch of coats for hairless breeds living on polar planets. They're so cool, and I don't understand their fashion. I just want to be like them when I grow up, man. Well, it deserves a pet for sure. What do you got for me here? A soda? No, I don't want a soda. Oh, whoa, hardcore dog. Took you long enough to get here. Do we know each other? No, your fiance came here, though. Sleep deprivation. My crew pulled her through the portal. Got her some pillows to sleep on. Conked out for 14 hours, didn't snore once. She talked about you when she woke up. You clearly have something very special together. Thank you. We're both goth dogs, or we're goth dogs. I believe the darkness is unyielding, and it's our job to bark at it anyway. You need us, we're already there. Feeling is mutual. Oh, good. I came across a vault of these a couple years ago. I haven't been able to identify them. I couldn't determine a use. Get that to somebody who can research it properly. I don't properly care what the results are, but I figure someone deserves to know. I don't like carrying human hearts around. Oh dear. Life is short for some people. I just want someone to finally figure out this mystery so I can take a nap. Did it just fall off the edge? Can I have that heart again? No one needs multiple alien hearts except for the alien. Cool, okay, it's stuck there. What's buried in the graveyard? Chew toys. They bring us so much joy in their lives. It's only right that they receive recognition in their deaths. Mine was a little sheep named Mittens. I used to be the Howls. Dog Vision is one of the classics, and Bark Against the Machine had a lot of songs I identified with. It feels like they've gone soft these days. The establishment is fine. We're dogs for pity's sake. We actually care about folks. That doesn't mean we can't be better. I feel like a lot of dogs. And the classic dog punk bands in particular are taking that for granted now. It's frustrating. Alright. Let's get the alien heart. Forgotten chat exists. I mean, yeah. There's a lot of reading that I have to do. It's not, unfortunately not voice acted. I guess in terms of unfortunate in the way that it's, have to be doing a lot of reading. Oh, goth dog. Hello. My girlfriend says I'm emotionally distant. Now, you know what? She's right. I'm working on it. Okay. Best of luck with that. This is a cool little area. Alright. I just don't speak dog. You might be right. That's true. What are you? Hello. Barista dog. Place is called Coffee Boy, and I do the coffee stuff. Got in order. Isn't coffee poisonous to dogs? You mean the heart racing and the flushed skin and the dry eyes and the urge to piss everywhere? Because that's what it does to you humans. If we really are truly honest with ourselves, none of us should be drinking this. Let's get the crazy one. Ochenta quadruple shot, caramel macchiato, low froth, cream double whipped, 1 sprinkle cinnamon. Oh, that's a big order. You asked for something unprecedented and dangerous, and I have made it for you. If anyone asks, you didn't get it from me. Oh, this is a big coffee. Okay, this might be good enough for what we need. Perfect. I can't see. But we're gonna get there. Oh, shoot. Just ran into a garbage can. Alright, I think we have time. I think it was like 10:04, and I think our passport is good till like I think 10:30, 10:24, something like that. Yeah, 10:04 on the clock here. Okay. I think this is what we're looking for. Bribe dog. Did you give me a drink several times larger than my body or the nearest building? Is this what you need? This is it, the big drink. A drink that is horribly dangerously large. Thank you for granting an incredibly ill-conceived wish. I'm certain we will both regret it. Hello. Your pilot is drunk and ready for takeoff. Hand me your boarding pass. Okay, we need our boarding pass. This one? Thank you for trusting your drunk pilot. They appreciate your kindness. Their one job is to bear witness, and you are helping. Make sure you've supplied whatever my associate needs, and please have a wonderful flight. Excellent. Off we go. So this should take us to the Marinara Trench. Very full dog. Look at this dog back here. Oh my goodness. Dude. Dude. I'm so full, dude. I ate before getting on the plane. I ate while I was on the plane. You know when I said I had to go to the bathroom earlier? I sneaked into the flight attendant cabin thingy. I chomped down on 87 packages of peanuts before they stopped me, dude. I didn't even save you one, dude. I'm so sorry, dude. That is so uncool of me. I'm good. But it isn't okay, dude. It isn't okay. I'm filled with guilt. I must atone. Do you need help with that? Listen, buddy. Friend. You say the word and I will spew peanuts all over this chair. Then we can split them, dude. Sharing. Yes, I feel very good about this plan. I can't believe I'm considering this. You aren't gonna regret this, dude. Believe me, it tastes better the second time. Great work. Okay. So we're looking for Terminal 2 now. Here we go. Oh, dog with a hat. Being someone who hates cliches, I sure do watch every trashy TV show in existence twice anyway. Roof. Giant, like, boombox up here. I like that everybody's just, like, wearing hats. I like this. I write very sternly worded letters to my friends and family, telling them to take care of themselves. I hope they're reading them. Don't have any mysteries to solve, so I just occasionally squint through a magnifying glass and hope no one asks any questions. What was information desk? Information dog. Hello, I would love some information. Well, howdy hey. Welcome to the Marinara Trench, the galaxy's source of marinara. Yes, we know what that viscous red liquid is below us. Yes, we do not question where it comes from. That isn't blood. It's marinara, you silly. I'm Claudius, and if you have any questions about the airport, I'm here to help. Need anything? Hey, Weird Proc. Toonstruck was good. We got a PB. Eventually. It was a weird day of runs where we were doing very good for sections, but not the entire stretch. But we did get a PB, and I think we're only like 5 seconds off of record now, which is great. I feel like tomorrow could be a really good stream. We'll have to see how it goes. But a solid effort. Welcome in. Having trouble finding my gate? I guess we don't have a gate yet. That could be due to our multi-terminal system. If you're having trouble finding your flight, hop on the tram. The gate could be mere moments away. If you're still having trouble, you could try reading the signs. There aren't enough signs, and they tend to be misleading, but that's because reading is bad. I've been told to say that it's definitely marinara sauce, the red stuff outside. That works for me. Anything I should know about the airport? It's sunny, the music's great, and you can take a ride over a chunky meat ocean whenever you want. What's not to love? Anything? Let's see. Where are all the cacti coming from? I'm not a xenobotanist, but I think these are genuine earth cacti. Regardless of environment, the cacti find new ways to live, new things to become in the process. Kind of like people, come to think of it. My condolences about your species, by the way. Okay. Stay good. We pet information dog. That's a good dog. Okay, so I think what we want to do... Are these skateboards and stuff? Chad Shakespeare? Hang on, we gotta talk to this guy. He has a backwards hat on. That's how you know he's cool. But I think the idea here is to get on that tram when we can. Forsooth, my dude, and welcome. Let thine eyes roam across the bodacious expanse of my boards, and let me know how I can help. How'd you get in the skateboard business? I found myself a sudden all-consuming lust for carpentry. I also really like wheels. After some goth dogs told me that an ancient art doth exist, which I combined these two titans, I was inspired. Long story short, I blacked out for 6 months, woke up to a successful business, and decided it was within my best interest to not ask questions. This is my purpose, bro. I will pray that you find thine own in due time. Thank you, Chad Shakespeare. That means a lot. They are pretty cool skateboards. These are phones, cabinets, beds, I guess? Oh, should we get a hat? A magic dog? Hang on. Presto, I've got a customer. Hi there. I'll take a wand. An excellent choice, sir. Let me just check our stock and, yep, still magic. Have a wonderful day. Hello. Oh, this is cool. Oh, look at the cauldron. Rabbits and stuff. This is great. Oh, tram! I'm stuck on the door. Okay. So I'm going to make a guess that we were in Terminal 1. Look at all the marinara. We're supposed to meet Krista in Terminal 2. Cool. Hello. You're a human, right? Ever look at your hands and wish you had like 14 of them? I don't know if I've had that thought, but I'm intrigued. Yeah, we know about that. Oh, look at this one. Pebuffstrian. The arms. When I think about the sunshine, bro, I just get pumped. That big old fire orb up there encouraging everyone. I love it. Whoa, so buff. Thanks for the 3 streak. Humble beginnings. I love it. Thank you very much for watching. Disgruntled dog? Don't be disgruntled. I hate briefcases. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. The snappy buckles and the fiddly locks and the rough handles. The weird materials that they put outside that get messed up as soon as you use them. I mean, come on, man. What even is that? Love customers, though. Welcome to the briefcase outlet. It's an outlet for my feelings about briefcases, and a method to continue distributing them into the world against my better judgment. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to buy a briefcase. You understand that I cannot condone this action. Yes. Well, as long as you know. And I do hope you do know. Horrible briefcase. Alright, cool. Now we're set. Wait, what is going on with this dog? Look at this dog, Gorby! Hello, Gorby. Hi, nice to meet you. This is a gift shop, a space theme one. Want a souvenir? Yeah. Here you go. Oh, is it an actual gun? That's firing. Oh my gosh, Gorby. What a funny dog. Love it. Okay. Oh, here we go. There is Krista. Hello. Check out my gun. Yeah, where have you been? Yeah, hanging out with dogs. Sounds like you've been having a heck of a time. Good for you. We're doing a lot of batch testing in the lab right now. It's giving me time to think. Also, time to finally show up to a meeting early. I have a bit of a wild idea. Have you considered making a friend? What did you have in mind? Well, I know most dogs I talk to are kind of my friend by default. And that's nice, but it's transient too. It's important to have friendships that go beyond a smile. That's why I was going to suggest that you, what if you became friends with Cage Dog? Cage Dog, who locked us in a cage? I can understand the objections. I was the one who said you should be more careful about trusting incredibly large dogs who like dropping cages on people. But before he locked us into a cage, he seemed like a pretty cool guy. I don't know. He's deeper than a lot of the dogs we meet. You also have an on-again, off-again relationship, friendship, rivalry thing going on that seems like it has real potential. A frivolry, if we will. I have serious doubts. He's already betrayed you once. What's the worst that can happen? He does it again? Can you promise to at least give it some consideration? Alright, for you. Thank you. Last I heard, Cage Dog, the dog who loves cages, was in Pattsville. Do with that what you will. As far as our next meeting spot, why don't you say finding your way back to Beachwell? I want to get my tan on before work speeds up again. Alright. So, maybe we can go to Beachwell via Pattsville. So we can talk to Cage Dog. Hello, Janitor Dog. Okay, we need now... Well, what we need is to... Rimaraki. We need to get a ticket, I guess. Oh, hey, you say the word and I'll put a guitar in your hands faster than it takes you to realize that you like the idea of playing an instrument more than actually playing it. I could, of course. Unless you two know this pain. Sure. we have a guitar now. All balls. Alright, where is the ticket booth here? There's lots of interesting shops here. It's like a rocket. Oh, Chad Shakespeare again. Okay, so we've done a big circle, I guess. It's the red passport. Drinks. Does this guy have two different shops just right next to each other? Do I say that I'm better than other people because of this dope hat? No. However, I think it all the time. Okay. It's a pretty cool hat. What's in here? Are these like records, I guess? That's funny. That's ice cream and or whatever. Ice things. Hello, flower dog. You like flowers? I like flowers. Well, welcome to Borkids, the friendly neighborhood flower shop for all your flower shopping needs. Do you want a bouquet? I'd be delighted to sell you one. However, if you would just like to smell the flowers for free, I encourage that as well. You deserve it, you know? What's your favorite flower smell? Sunflowers are my favorite. If you sniff long enough and hard enough, your nose will get really hot. And if you keep sniffing, the seeds will fly out of the flower up your nose and into your mouth. You'll hack up a bit, but that's okay. Keeps the seed from getting in your lungs. So now you got all these sunflower seeds roasted by your nose heat sitting in your mouth, and you can just chew away. Sunflower seeds are just like that sometimes. Don't tell anyone you're my favorite customer. It'll probably hurt their feelings, and I'm not about that sort of things. Alright, cool. Now we have bouquets. Oh! Willy Dogka. Hello. Well, hello. I'm Willy Dogka, purveyor of sweet treats, emissary of adventure, and sinner of sins. You want a golden ticket to adventure? Is it made of real gold? Yes. It's wildly expensive. I shouldn't be giving them out so often, but I'm so lonely all of the time, and it leads to a variety of poor choices. What do your tickets actually do? They're golden tickets. You can use them for gold stuff, but not ticket stuff. Make sure we take a special trip together. Also, I hear it grants access to an exclusive airport lounge that I have not attempted to visit due to horrific social anxiety. Oh, I'll take one. Please take care of it. How did you make all your money? Other folks just give this stuff away. Me, on the other hand, I hoard it to make the bad feelings go. Does it help? Absolutely not. What did you mean by us flying together? Well, you see, I have a very slightly altered your reality with money. The next time you board a plane, I'll be there. I'll be there. Tell me what that means, Willy Dogka. Okay, good conversation, no more questions now, ha 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 ha. Okay, well we have a gold ticket. This is kind of interesting as well because it doesn't have like a real time on it, does it? Listen, we don't have to smell each other's butts. We can just walk away. Okay. Take a dog. Elf planet. No thanks. Hello? Pattsville. Yes, we'll go to Pattsville. Alright. These are all Pattsville ones, and the time is what? Do we have a time? Where are the giant clocks? I like the plane that's just in the marinara sauce. Weren't there like clocks like... I feel like there were clocks everywhere. I don't know. I'm gonna leave him there, I guess, for the moment. Until I can suss out what time it is. Or maybe I'll grab one just for the sake of it. Okay, so we have a 15:28 light. We read that one. 14:22. Oh, perfect. Okay, 14:22. I think this is Terminal 2 we're looking for. But we need to find this gate. We've picked up a lot of items here. So here is kind of hoping that this will happen. That's definitely not the right one. Okay. 2109. Ah, 15:28, perfect. Prepper dog. Lots of folk trot around like the world's gonna stay the same forever. Not me, I've learned better. There's a storm a-coming. Gonna need to get some supplies. Need an umbrella. If you could get me one, I'd greatly appreciate that. I've never seen it rain in a dog airport. Just because you ain't seen it before doesn't mean it isn't gonna happen. Gotta get prepared, son. Sooner or later, all our stories get an ending. Okay, so we need an umbrella. Oh dear. I have to admit, I think I've seen an umbrella somewhere. But we definitely don't have one. What is this? Dare dog? A pixel dog? I mean... I bet you can't pet me. Oh? In fact, I dare you to pet me. If you've already pet me, I dare you to do it again. Of course, you could always say no if you're a big chicken. I'm not chicken. Pet me and prove it. Yeah, I'm a genius. I'm just a little old hug vacuum getting all the pets. I love that. It's great. Okay, so we know where the terminal is. These are rockets. You don't sell umbrellas, do you, Clark Dog? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get these going. It's kind of nice to be able to jump if we need to. Those are balls. This is closed. These are like drums. Can you pet the dog? Ooh. Hello, janitor dog. Did I pet you? Everybody needs pets. Is that an umbrella over here? What are you? Oh no, that's a drink. It's like maybe. It might be that we need to, that we maybe need to get another flight. Unless there's maybe one in the other terminal. That could be the case, I guess. Alright, where is the tram? What is this thing? Oh, cool. You can... It's like a big water block, so you can swim across it. That's cool. Oh no, it just missed it. I didn't realize it was right there. Okay. I think we can maybe still make this. This is gonna be tight. But we have about an hour, roughly. Bum, bum. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I think it's coming now. As long as it's stuck over there. Maybe I needed to get it from somewhere else. Cool. All right, we'll go ahead here and take the tram back. I can see the umbrellas actually already. It's that one right there, it looks like. So we should be in good shape to just pop in there, get right back on the tram, I hope, and catch this flight. All umbrella. Whoa, you're a tall one. I bet you get rained on a lot with your head all in the sky like that. You want an umbrella? Yes. You get an umbrella. Good luck out there. Cool. Oh. Well, that's cool. I hope it doesn't, like, Okay, cool. I didn't... Basically what I was worried about was... that we lose the umbrella by using it. This dog with the stick. Tram dog Charlie. Hello. You don't want to get on this tram, buddy? Why? I'm hoping you do. Knowledge is power, buddy. You ain't got knowledge, you ain't got power. And power has the word ow in it because knowledge hurts. Listen, you throw something while you're on this tram, it'll fly through the friggin' window. You jump while you're inside this thing, it'll launch you into the nearest ocean. This is dangerous. No one should use this. No one should have this. Frankly, I'm surprised someone managed to finish building this without getting struck down for their hubris. The fact that it exists is a sin. Okay. Take care of yourself, you beautiful jerk. This game is wild. Is this tram coming? Excuse me, tram. Okay, we got it. Tram incoming. Plenty of time. We should be good to go. I'm guessing the win condition for this game is like to, I guess, make it to each of the checkpoints with Krista, I guess. There probably isn't some sort of end to it. All right, cool. So now we have to make it all the way to the other side. We'll use this little water thing, I guess. Bam. 14:31. Yeah, I think we'll be just on time for this. I'm pretty sure it was just around the corner here. Okay. Yep, here's an umbrella. Well, how about that? A right sturdy umbrella for the end of all things. Thank you. Maybe for one night this old dog can rest easy again. Pilot's drunk and ready for takeoff. Well, let's do it. Cool. So this is going to Pattsville, where we're going to try to talk to Cage Dog. Oh, it's Willy Dog. Look at this plane! This is the secret trip, I guess, huh? Hello, Willy Dogka. You're here on my candy plane. I got you. I got you, I got you, I got you. I got you, and you can't escape. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, loneliness has turned me into a monster. I'd like very much to know what's happening. It's a system, which I suppose makes it worse. If anyone talks to me, a protocol goes into effect, utilizing a great deal of time and effort to divert their flight. Instead of boarding a Lufthansa Airlines flight to Dogdristil, or something, they end up on my candy plane next to me. You're the first person to talk to me in a very long time. I shouldn't have brought you here without asking. I'm very sorry. So what happens now? I drop you where you want to go. If you want to talk to me out in the world, this will happen again. I don't control the system anymore. It's complicated, and honestly, it scares me quite a bit. But I always make sure you get home, I promise. Again, I'm so sorry. Loneliness is hard, but you should never force friendship. Glad you know that, Willy. I should have known sooner. It's kind of obvious, but thank you. Alright, landed airport. Thank you for the interesting trip, Willy. Yeah, we should be friends with Willy. Okay, Pattsville. We are looking for Cage Dog. Hello. I wear this tough exterior for a single reason, because I'm terrified of everything and everyone at all times. Phobos? No, thank you. We'll probably keep our eye out for Tyrannus. Beachwell. Okay, so this is where the Beachwell one is. Over by the giant fire hydrant thingy. Alright. Hello. Exhausted Eddie, hello. I'm Exhausted Eddie, and oh boy, do I got deals for you. We're practically giving away beds here. Literally giving them away. It's fantastic. Using one of these beds will make 5 hours go by instantly. Will you feel rested? No. But will you feel happy? Absolutely not. But you sure did use a bed. You're here for a bed, my friend, and Exhausted Eddie can't wait to give you one. What if I'm not here for a bed? Then you have invoked a deep and inviting fear in the depths of Exhausted Eddie. He's feeling it. Exhausted Eddie is really feeling it. The dark times are coming, and they aren't going to stop. Are you okay, Eddie? On a scale of 1 to 10, Exhausted Eddie can't tell, so I'm going to choose to ignore it. You come back when you decide you want a bed, okay? I can't wait to see you again. Let's definitely give a pet to Exhausted Eddie. Working hard. It would be better marketing. Truly. Hello. Okay. The huge Texas dog. Hello again. Alright, so we're looking for Cage Dog. I imagine Cage Dog must be around a cage somewhere. Oh my gosh, there's another layer to this, another level. Holy cow. It doesn't keep the rain off. It provides extremely little shade. It's functionally useless, but I love this hat so much. Good hat, good dog. Hello, another one? Oh, this is Camilla. Yep. Do not need to move time at the moment. We just need to find cage dog. Is this a cat? Absolutely a dog. What was I thinking? Yo, nice eternal night we're having, huh? What brings you to the park? I just finished a construction job in the far end of the planet. I like to sit here and people watch. Well, pupple watch. You get what I'm saying. Anyways, you look like a person who appreciates a good set of tools. I've got some spare tools, but what I don't have is patience. I want to feel a new feeling. For the first time in my life, I want to feel confused. You enable that sensation, I'll share my hammers with you. Seriously, these are beautiful hammers too. You will not be disappointed. So you've never been confused ever? About 10 minutes after birth, I knew what I was doing. I knew what was up. What I'm trying to do now is recapture that first 9 golden minutes of life where I was vaguely terrified and I didn't know that I existed yet. You help me do that, you got a friend for life. Okay. Well, I don't know. Do I have anything confused? You old? Feeling something, but it isn't confusion. I'm still searching. I have to throw something, right? I think that's a move. Throw F. Alright, we confused. We feeling confused now? I'll be honest, there's a lot of confusing things out there. Try thinking outside the box, you know, something with no other use other than to be existentially terrifying, you know? Like adoption. We don't have an orb anymore, do we? Orbs are probably pretty... I mean, this is confusing. You want a gun? What else do we have here? A squeaky toy? Toilet paper. I don't even know what this is. A bone? Oh, here we go. An alien heart? We have too much money in our inventory. Alright, maybe we have some information. Name's Daryl, but you can call me Daddy-O. You are not required to call me Daddy-O, Daddy, or any variant thereof. This is Pattsville International Airport. Noir is filled with patsies, and dogs love pats, so yeah, here we are. The cliches mean everyone gets fedoras, and we wear them gladly. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or mysteriously dead spouses, I'm more than happy to help. Cage dog. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I really couldn't say. I assume you've met? You could say that. See, that's what people say when they've definitely met somebody, and it was an awful experience. My condolences. It just is. Philosophers will be debating his existence for centuries to come. Okay. You offered to help me with a mysteriously dead spouse. Does that happen often? If you need to ask, then you don't need to know. Okay. Take care, Daddy-O. Alright, so, I mean, I guess we already knew he was around, but I suppose that confirms that might be the case. I'm going to get rid of a little bit of money, because I think I've got a couple different ones. I have to believe that cage dog... must be near a cage, right? So if we see a cage somewhere... Jeez, this place is massive. I worry about the pilots a lot. Okay. There's a pet. Oh! That was cool. This is where Eddie is. Hello, dog. I'm wearing the hat, but I'm not cool and depressed yet. What gives? Pet for your efforts. Where's Cage Dog? Where is the Cage Dog? What is this giant coin here? Oh, it's a time thing. Alright. Bananas. A lot of shops. Oh, we got like a little speed boost there. What is this? A little library? Okay. Hello, Frederick. Oh, hey, you got through the maze. That's neat. I've got a book to get back to, but I'm happy to help. Is there something I can help with? I'll take the coolest book you have. Well, it's a pretty easy pick. It's the book I'm reading right now. It makes copies of itself when I'm not looking. It's probably a bad thing, I assume. So it might be kind of sort of infected with dark magic. Watch out for that, okay? Oh. Cool. Alright. Alright, well this is interesting. Jimmy Donuts. Hello, Jimmy Donuts. Yo, Jimmy Donuts. I sell donuts. It's my destiny. What can I get you? Yeah, chocolate donut. Chocolate? I can get you chocolate. Good flavor. Reliable flavor. Of course, if I eat it, I die immediately because it's a chocolate donut and I'm a dog. But no, nonetheless, I'll be eating the death ring. Love it. Take care of you here. Donut. Cool. Alright, donut. Achieved. Disgruntled dog. Orb. Oh, there's an orb here. Yeah, I'll take orb. The orb, I think, will be the thing that confuses the cat. I would have to believe. Also, is there something up here? Oh. So it looks like there's a gate here. There's a gate up there, certainly. The next time somebody asks me why I'm wearing this hat, I'm gonna tell them. Someone deserves to know at this point. It's a good story. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's head to the cat. Maybe the cat will help us find Cage Dog. Hello? Oh, being confused sucks, but hey, at least I know now. I'd say you more than need this. Come back if you want more construction equipment too. I've got spares for days. Cool. So the orb was the correct thing. This is the confused state, I guess. Hello. Dog Tor Dog, MD. Hello. If you're horribly injured, deathly sick, or just a little under the weather, I'll give you some medical attention. You alright with that? I love when dogs give me medical attention. Settle down, buddy. I save lives here. If you hit a point where you like to save, I'd be happy to help. So what you need today? Can you save me? Absolutely. Let me take a look here and there, your progress has been saved. And by progress, I mean life. Okay. Cool. Well, that's nice. We're saved. Huh. Well, this is a tough one. Trying to figure out where this guy is. It's a pretty large area. It's going to be a nightmare to try to find the actual terminal that we need to take eventually. That's for sure. This game has a sneaky good soundtrack. Oh, it's David Boney again. Hello again. As you can see, I've moved to the big city. Got a whole new life here. I even learned that there might be a place nearby where I can learn to sing. I've always wanted to do that. Glad to see you're doing well. And it's all thanks to you. I hate to ask you for another favor. And you've already done so much for me, but... well, I've always wanted to make a space my own. Didn't have many chances when I was a puppy. Parents did the best they could. Now I've got this chance to define what my life is going to be. The one thing I want is a big chair. Just a giant chair. I want a chair so comfy that it swallows me whole. They're surprisingly rare, but I'd understand holding on to one if you found it. But if you could bring me one too, it'd be genuinely life-changing. It would help me... give me a chance to say who I am and who I want to be through furniture. Does that make sense? Probably sounds silly. Alright. We might have a giant chair. Didn't we have something massive at some point in our inventory? That's a briefcase. We have a ridiculous amount of silly things. Alright, well, I think there is a furniture shop somewhere. I feel like this place has everything, so... what is this thing? Passports? And beds, right. 2 bed places, that's weird. Huh. Alright. Well, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to probably need to call it here as we come into the end of the evening. So I'll save there. Excuse me. And we'll quit out.